Hello everyone. This is a different kind of video than mostly that I post here on Dual Wield, but I thought it would be a good video to talk about. So, today, we got some leaks of the cutscenes that were supposed to be released in Season 4 of Halo Infinite, but we did not get those cutscenes because 343 decided that they're going to shift their attention away from the story content and the cutscenes and all that, but apparently we still had all the voice lines and the cutscenes pretty much animated. And our good old boy, the GOAT when it comes to leaks, Surasia, has revealed a pretty much cut scene of what we were supposed to get, and it has a lot of really interesting implications if they do decide to continue the story, either through blog post or with actual cutscenes. Maybe not in Season 5, maybe in Season 6, who knows, but it pretty much starts off with the Spartans, Argenia, and Eklund, and Din, and your character, the Spartan, find Iratus in this underground cave. Argenia is obviously pissed off at Din, all that stuff, and then it kind of cuts to our Spartan, I assume, trying to complete the seasonal activity that came out with Infection, with that tier list. So we were supposed to complete that, and then with that, it will go into the next cutscene where Eklund, Argenia, and our Spartan and everyone is trying to stop Iratus from activating the core that is within the armor that he is currently residing in and blowing up the vault, killing all four of them. And it's a really good scene. It's a great cutscene. We get a little bit more with Argenia, which we haven't gotten. I think the community they deserve more information with Argenia because a lot of them do not like Argenia, and I can understand why. She's kind of has the Sarah Palmer effect, doesn't really have anything to do, any contribution to the story, all of that. So it would be really nice to get more of her in the story and more of her within just the canon. Maybe a book, maybe a comic, something at least to get her more involved, because after Sarah Palmer was involved in a lot more stuff, people began to like her as a character, and I feel like that would be the same way with Argenia. And then I really liked the decision that they made with the fact that they went away from the one perspective cutscene and they did the third person cutscene, switching it to, lo and behold, Oni showing up at the Spartan Academy and like doing what Oni does best and meddling in affairs that shouldn't belong to them. It will be very interesting. I would be really excited if they do continue the cutscene narrative of Halo Infinite, because with the fact that we're not getting any DLC from the campaign, myself and other lore fans would really like to get more content, and even not just for lore fans, but for fans that are of Halo Infinite and want to get a little bit more into the story, but this is their first Halo game and they're not too sure about. Blog post and simple little lore tidbits on the armors isn't going to cut it for people that want to learn more about Halo's universe, and I feel like getting cutscenes would help out so much more. Even if they don't do the full-on 3D animated cutscenes, I personally would think that the kind of sketch animatic type of cutscenes similar to what they do in Destiny 2 would be perfect. I think it would be a really cool idea for Halo. I mean, we've gotten animatic shorts before with the like the midnight what was it, I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember the name of it, but there's two videos that are really good that have this animatic format that I think 343 could totally implement into Halo Infinite, and I feel like it would work perfect, and it might be a little bit cheaper and a little bit easier to do that type of animation. But again, they're doing great when it comes to giving us more content and more things to do in the game. And now with Firefight, potential of PvE, there's so much more that we could potentially do with story-wise, but as of right now, we don't really know what's going to happen, and I'm hopeful that we get these cutscenes or some variation of it in Season 5 or Season 6. I hope that they go back on their word and re-implement the story cutscenes, because not just myself, but a lot of people really want the story cutscenes. And I think it would be a good move on 343's part if, with the hype surrounded Season 5, and they bring back the cutscenes in Season 6, Halo Infinite would be in a state that would be perfect, and it would just be great to have that. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss a little bit of the video that we just got recently from Surasia. He has been great when it comes to cutscenes and just the potential that we could receive in the future when it comes to this content. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and have a wonderful day.